Good morning, student. How are you all? Children, yesterday we did half of the lesson. Okay, lesson 3. Today we will rest of the part. The games in the ancient world that they were even used as a basis for the calendar. It means whatever had happened that day, they used to recall very easily that this thing had happened that day. Okay, and after some time, over a period of time, after for so many years, the games were stopped. Okay, and ancient record preserved, and records of those games, how they used to play and how they used to do celebrate these events, they are kept till now in. Okay, now this is Pierre de Freddy. This is Pierre. How would you pronounce this? Pierre de Freddy Baron de Coubertin. This is Coubertin. How would you pronounce? Coubertin. He was a French educator and historian. He was a historian. He knows what about the games also. He visited England in 1883 to study the significance of the sports. Significance means what is the importance of sports in the education. Then Coubertin concluded that organized sports could create moral and social strength. Being a historian, Coubertin was aware of the ancient Olympic Games. He was very much knowledgeable about these games also, and he also concluded that these games can create moral and social strength, and it could also it is very important for the physical and intellectual development for the children also. He therefore looked for the inspiration to the ancient Greek to help promote sports in school. He also encouraged the Greeks that these games should be started in school also. In 1889, Coubertin came up with the idea of reviving. Reviving means to restart. Okay, first I told you for many years it has been stopped. The games have been stopped. Then he started these games again. He said that it should be started as an international competition. International competition means all over. These games should be played all over the world. And he spent the next 5 years. And what did he do? For 5 years he held a meeting with the athletes and sports to make it happen that these games should be played again. Okay, Coubertin's hard work paid off. Hard work paid off means he was successful, and the International Olympic Committee was formed. That it was agreed that the first Olympic Games would be held in 1890. Then all of them decided that it should be started in 1896. He wanted the modern games to promote competition among amateurs. Amateurs means these games should be kept as the profession also. Okay, people can keep these games as profession, the way that these cricketers are playing as a profession. Okay, the Olympics was to have a role in promoting peace. To Coubertin believed that what was his belief? What he believed that friendly athletic competition would promote understanding across cultures. Across culture means different countries, these countries have different cultures. They can bring into one, like unity in diversity. Okay, and what was his belief? His belief was friendly athletic competition would promote. Promote means encourage understanding across cultures, different all over the world. Equally important, Coubertin believed. He also believed, equally important means he also believed that the competition would imbue means inspire, encourage in the athletes the understanding that the struggle to overcome. This is very important, children. He said that it is not necessary winning is more necessary, is more important. Participation is more important. He said overcome one's opponent. How to get over his opponent? Opponent means contestant, whosoever is playing with other person. And this is the cornerstone of the Olympic. Very important. This is the gist of the chapter. This important quality of the games was participation is more important than winning. It is not important that you are winning or losing. You are participating. Okay. Then what happened after that, on 6th April 1896, the first model game was inaugurated. It started at the newly reconstructed Panathenaion Stadium at Athens in Greece. The program consisting of events, 9 events. There were 9 events, like these are given here. You can read it. The games reached their high point on day 11th, the first modern. When these games reached at high point, what was the high point? That marathon race was watched by 1 lakh people and won by a Greek runner, Spyridon Lewis. Then after that, Coubertin was pleased. He was very much happy with the games and stressed to organize the importance of moving the games all over. Then he was very much pleased that these games should be moved, should be played in all over the world. And this event set into motion is started the Intergest Festival as a Summer Olympic Games of Olympia. Okay, children, now I hope you must have understood the whole chapter. You will be able to answer all the questions.